These people, what's going on? This is Boogie from Boogie's Place Hood Talk on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok, man. And today, I want to get a little bit into Tobb Blanche, man, the acting DNI, man, for the president, man, because this dude, man, these Trump people are fucking insane, man. And Todd Blanche, man, he is the main culprit in blocking the Epstein files, but shit's starting to catch up to him, man. So you can dig into my crate. You know, talk about it, man. Boogie's Place. You know how we do it. Yes, sir. Again, this is Boogie's Place Hood Talk on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. And please, man, if you like the content, like, subscribe, comment, man. You know how we do it. So anyway, listen, man. I gotta talk about Todd Blanche, man, because Todd Blanche is done. So Todd Blanche is the acting DNI. That means he's like basically second to the president. He's the acting district attorney, the overall presidential attorney. So, but he doesn't work for the president. He act like he worked for the president. That's the problem. He's supposed to be independent from the president, but he's fucking doing basically all the president's bidding. You know, go with all these false subpoenas, going after people that is Trump enemies, subpoenaing this one, subpoenaing that one, subpoenaing Jack Smith, you know, just the bullshit, man. You know what they do, man. Trump said go after somebody, Todd Blanche come out, some bullshit, and subpoena, and want to, you know, put him through the bullshit. But Todd Blanche's time is coming, I think. It's, you know, all of their time is coming. But, so Todd Blanche got couple of things in court going on right now, man, that he got to face the music to. Listen, you can't put off these fucking judges and keep lying to the court over and over and over and over and keep thinking that you're going to keep sliding by. Eventually, court's going to catch up to the shit. The judges, honestly, are the one that's holding democracy together in this country. The judges. All these judges that's making all these rulings against the Trump administration, man, if Trump had a little more time, he probably could get away with a lot of this shit. But he can't. But there's too many judges across America that's just not going for this shit. And they're starting to put Trump in his place. The Trump administration, in his place. And Todd Blanche is starting to feel the heat. Because he's supposed to be, he's the acting DNI right now. But supposedly, come July 5th, it's his confirmation day. In other words, they're all going to vote on for him. He gets to state his case of why he should be the full-time acting director of I want to say defense. It's not defense, but the acting director. It's just, and so he got the 15, and when the Democrats and certain groups heard that he was up for the job of being the DNI for the president, they said, "Oh hell no!" They started flooding the courts with cases. So he has 3 cases in court right now. That even the judges, retired judges, former judges, judges on the bench, they're starting to write to the court and saying this is bullshit. So you got a case in New York. He got a case in New York, which is the Epstein files. And there was a lady who was on the Midas Touch. If people watch the news and watch the Midas Touch, there's a young lady on there. She's a lawyer, and she put in a lawsuit to get transparency of the Epstein files. And lo and behold, she won her case. It's in New York. You had 101 judges write to New York, to the judge in New York, to say, listen, man, you need to put a stop to this shit. You had 35 judges in Miami write to the judge and tell the judge he need to put a stop to this shit. You had 174 judges in D.C., Washington, D.C., that's telling him to put a stop to this shit. The case he got in New York is the Epstein case, where he's not showing the documents. He's not following the law as far as transparency. So they put a case out on it. They took him to court for it, and they won. So the judge asked Tobb Blanche either put up or shut up, and it was due by today. Either put up or tell me why you can't put up. And they wrote some bogus ass, bullshit ass letter to the judge today. And so, the judge going to jump on that. I don't know what he's going to do with it, but that's where that's at right now. Then you got the case in Miami, the documents case, where all them documents was found in his house. And you got Judge Cannon trying to block that shit. They don't want the rest of the files to come out. They don't want the rest of the notes from what Jack Smith did his investigation. They don't want the rest of the notes. They don't want the public to know what Jack Smith actually came up with during this investigation, because it's damning. There's a lot of evidence in there that say that Trump was fucking around with them documents at his house at Mar-a-Lago. Then you got the DC case about the slush fund that he was going to give the January 6 rioters. He was going to give them all this fucking money, this almost $2 billion he was going to put in a slush fund and give to all these fucking January 6 rioters, talking about they were abused and they were this and they were that. And the court, the Democrats took him to court because he said that he wasn't doing it, but he won't put it in writing. So the judge, he's in court now to finalize that you're not going to do it. You say you're not going to do it, but Blanche is not putting it in writing. So all these cases against Blanche right now, and he jammed up. Judges are not fucking putting up with the bullshit. In all three of them cases, the judges are on his ass. And it's only a matter of time. I keep saying this shit, and I say this shit in every video that I made. And I've been saying this shit since I started making videos. When you're at the top and you're doing all this lying, deceitful, day after day after day, lying and carrying on, people get tired. Republicans get tired. Judges get tired. Even the Supreme Court is tired, even though they gave him a couple of wins, but they gave him some major losses too. The Republican Party is getting tired. Trump sycophants are getting tired. It's only the ones that are kind of illiterate that still stick with him. The ones that are fucking brainwashed. The rest of them, getting fucking tired. If you look at the polls, man, his polls are terrible. All over the place. On everything. So, it's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time since when Democrats take the House and the Senate, because I believe they're going to take both. I don't think it's just going to be one. I think it's going to be both. And once they get the House and the Senate, Trump and all them motherfuckers around them, hopefully, a storm is coming. That's all I can say. So, be it as it may, man. These people can keep fucking around. Tobb Blanche, I don't think he's going to make the act a DNI director. I don't think he's going to be the acting intelligence director. I don't think so. I don't think he's going to get confirmed. He got too much shit going on. But with that being said, these motherfuckers is it ain't the cards for them, man. One by one, they going down. All of them, they going down. I mean, the only thing that I can see, and I can see this shit, I can really, really see it, is that Trump pardoned everybody before shit hit the fan. And who knows how that gonna go? Maybe the Democrats can fight it. I don't know. But time is coming. Time getting short for all these people, man. And Tobb Blanche, he A number one on the list. Tobb Blanche, Kristi Noem, that other blonde chick, I forget her name, but they all going down. And It's gonna be a sight to see, bro. Stephen Miller, P headset. It's gonna be beautiful. Anyway, that being said, man, this is Boogie's Place. It's my opinion. You know how we do it, man. It's my sports channel. Excuse me. It's not my sports channel. I'm sorry, people. I've been cutting videos all day trying to play catch up. So, anyway, this is Boogie from Boogie's Place Hood Talk on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok, man. And please, man, if you like the content, like, subscribe, comment, man. You know how we do it. Peace.